Greetings to y'all fellow Mortal Kombat fans. It's time to do my review of the Legacy Collection here. I played through most of the games, but I can't put all of it on here, otherwise this video would be super duper long. So, I grabbed the clips from me getting trophies and other stuff, getting it because, like I said, I love Mortal Kombat. I played it more Genesis than the arcade.
Yep, got the trophy for beating the game.
I even got to play it again at the arcade when they put it in Kid Zones. Kid Zone was a pizza place arcade. They had like a air hockey and all the other arcade machines, even the vehicle machines. Yeah, beating this game was pretty fun. It's also difficult. Difficulty will come back and kick you in the butt. And in some ways, I beat it, it's just cheese.
Oh man! And I got the trophy called Out of the Shadows.
I love the game. It's just that the other stuff surrounding the game is what's the mess. Y'all remember when I ordered the collector edition, right? And I got a standard copy. Well, in the infinite wisdom from them, since all the mess and it's been happening to others, we have to wait until May of next year to get our collector's edition. This is a big mess, man. For a beloved franchise, and I love this franchise. Scorpion's my favorite character, but I can't deny Liu Kang is the chosen one. Liu Kang based on Bruce Lee.
And that's how we get rid of them.
Yeah, it got all these menus like this where you can easily beat the games for the hidden characters if you're having a hard time getting them to spawn. I had a hard time getting Smoke to spawn, even doing it the legit way. You know, some of these I just had to use the menu to get it done. But it has a lot of options.
Did it without a more.
Even some that you expect. See, I even beat it MK4.
I guess it's done locked.
This game is very good though.
She knocks out.
See, it even got lore, like on the characters and all that from the time. Talking about Shinnok right here, and then you got Raiden, the ambulance, and Shao Kahn out there. Even got some more lore on each character too, other than this too. This is only explaining the Mortal Kombat rules and its origins. But I really know we really all owe it to John Tobias and Ed Boon though. So here's my favorite character, Scorpion of the Shiryu. To y'all Sub-Zero fans that think he's the same person every game, no he isn't, man. The first Sub-Zero dies. He becomes Noob. Sub-Zero and MK2, the light blue one, that's the younger brother. Scorpion has no quarrel with him. He looks after him, matter of fact. Hanzo Hasashi. This game has a lot of material, a lot of love and care put into it, but it's just that it's a mess on the shipping side when you're trying to get the physical copy. But it doesn't make the game bad neither. There are in a lot of bad controversies at the moment too, man. I hate to see it on a beloved franchise like MK. Mortal Kombat. I remember the G.I. Joe toys too. And the comic books by John Tobias.
See right there? Scorpion looks after Sub-Zero's little brother. So he doesn't kill the younger brother.
You just,
right.
When you play this and experience it yourself, you're going to have a hell of a time on the offline. The online, I didn't do much because I can't find a lobby, or it's just laggy. But I know some others are having problems with a guy always being on top of an MK4, or is he lag switching or hacking or something. I don't know on that part. That's what I hear from others, but that's others. My experience, I couldn't find no lobby, so I just went around looking at the lore, all that stuff that what most players probably are buying this for, because most of the hardcore ones probably want the lore and all that. I wanted to show off the lore book from the collector's edition, but I can't do that because I gotta wait till May of next year. Man, they should have delayed the game, but kept the pre-orders of the people who pre-ordered it and holding it until time. But
some of them
or they could have done this: emailed you and told you that you're not getting the rest of the collector's edition until May from the beginning, because they didn't do that. They just told people to it's shipped out, and people thought they were getting the collector's edition. They emailed us like 6 days later. 2 days for me, because I kept emailing ATARI until I actually got an answer. Sorry that it took me longer to put this review up to answer from the last MK video, but yeah. I had emailed the hell out of them and to get my answer. Like, here it is on screen. And I can't get the image of it when it says the 26th because it's so crunched right here, the whole fucking image is. But my point is, we have to wait next year. I had to email the crap out of them, and I finally got it. The answer, that's what I did. And I noticed, like, other creators like Derek and other MK creators were having the same problem like us, because we all ordered a collector edition. I even know other people who I talked to that ordered from Limited Run Games, because I think they're the ones handling the collector edition, is what was in my research. And ATARI and Limited Run Games could have messaged us ahead of time and said it wasn't the full package, but they didn't do that. We had to email them to get our answer. That ain't how you do business. But that doesn't breach that this game's good. If you're going to get this game physically, go to GameStop or whatever other game store you got, because it's out there. You can buy it at Walmart. Just don't buy it on Limited Run Games, because Limited Run Games or ATARI, because you might be waiting a long time. And I'd rather not y'all wait a long time. Buying in stores. Yeah. It's just, I don't know how you go real bad on this. They did the Street Fighter game, the Street Fighter collection well. These people did who made this, and they did everything well then. And the only other limited run game I got is the Turtle Cowabunga collection. And I didn't do a review of that because I didn't thought it would do well. But I have to do Mortal Kombat because I like Mortal Kombat. I had the toys. And man, I like John Tobias art. Seen how he draws Batman in the documentary on this. You get a lot of love and care put in this when it comes to that. The game, it has love and care to it. It's just that the problem with the game is that there's people in the community that are talking to one another. It's basically like communication. That's the problem with this. And then there's some people that are fighting one another over this too. I ain't getting into the dramas among the devs and some of the content creators on this because I'm not a part of it. I let them handle it. The game is good. Get the standard edition or get the deluxe edition that's already out. You can at least get all the content in the deluxe edition when you go buy it. I know you can't buy the collector edition. You can't even buy it on the second-hand market because we ain't got it yet. I've been still keeping an eye on my order. Just in case something might happen and they give it to us early or something, but I doubt that. Reptile. Yeah, Reptile is one of my favorite as well. I love all the ninjas. I basically love all the characters in Mortal Kombat, but the ninjas are mostly my favorite. Ninjas are, and Liu Kang. The ninjas and Liu Kang. I love the lore on them. The lore on these characters, very good. I just don't like this version of Reptile. I hate MK4 Reptile. I loved how in the classic games he's a human ninja who turns into a lizard. But yeah, this the mess of all this is not going to hinder what I think of the game. I'm on my rating system. It does piss me off though. But I finally got answers, so I'm no longer pissed. I'm just praying that I still get my stuff.
The tournament.
I want my Goro statue in that lore book. I
becomes the great champion.
Want to look in that lore book. Other people said, well, the other fish book has AI images. I'm hoping this lore book doesn't.
Oh, and you know how Fox thinks you can beat.
I don't care if it has AI image or not. I just want the lore to be taught right and spelled right. If it's done with AI and it's not done well and it has misspelled word, I'm just going to laugh at it. I'm just going to freaking laugh at it. He
died and resurrected too. He has like some kind of unique powers to him, thanks to these ancient traits of where he gets his power from, right? Yeah.
And the friendships in this game too.
That's why in Mortal Kombat 9, when they went back to the reboot, right? That's why you see Raiden kills Motaro to keep that from happening.
And I hope, and I really, really hope that they don't cancel a second collection. But it might, I ain't gonna say it is or will. I want MK, I want the modern MK fans to experience some other classic games. They're starting to become expensive, like Shallow Monks and them.
And
Armageddon, it probably won't be too expensive. Yeah, Deadly Alliance and all them deserve to have a game too, and they need to put more versions of MK4 into that collection as well. Or they could put it in here as an update.
Fights that guy with the claw.
And I believe the image in this is like a recreation of that still an Enter the Dragon right there from the MK ending.
Yeah, the main character in Mortal
It's
Kombat
just
who defeats every one of the main timeline is Liu Kang. That's why people always says
this is just good. And by the way, the people did. Some people who said that they improved the controls of Sub-Zero Mythos, they kind of didn't. I still leap default off, but the only thing I say thank God for is the rewind. Your rewind feature does save your butt in Mythos. And as for the Jax game, all I do is just spam the same combo over and over again, like I did before when I played that. I don't have gameplay of these games, but I just wanted to show off the lore and the extra stuff that not a lot of other stuff other people are talking about when it comes to this game.
Same day.
I even played the versions, like the Genesis version and all that too again. There is a bug with Trilogy though. I was fighting Goro and he became a tiny image into my arm. I don't have a clip of that because the game crashed. And I lost that clip because I'm recording this for PlayStation, not my capture card.
Yeah, doesn't say much, right?
Yeah,
it
Trilogy crashed a lot.
Like
it's the one that mostly crashed.
You're gonna have to...
When I was playing the arcade versions, they're fine. MK1 just has a slowdown. I'm talking about like it's like a little slower than the normal game. Because I know MK2 and MK3 really was the one that made it fast paced. Yeah, what you got here with the test footage, all that documentary stuff, it is so cool. You even got the comics, some other promotional material on the list that you can actually look at. You even got other games they worked on during the time in this collection. I watched all these documentaries. It's just downright cool. And how I found out about this collection was thanks to the actors before it, because some of the actors, it did reveal that this was coming way before. Also, a little known fact. When MK was coming, when MK came out, it did cause the mature rating. And I remember my grandmother arguing tooth and nail with me, saying that because they had a woman on screen saying this was real world violence. And I told my grandmother, you name one person who could rip someone's heart out in real life. People were crazy back then trying to criticize this game. Downright crazy. But anyway, I give this trilogy a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. It could be more. It left a little more to be desired. I'm just going to wait again and see when they finish patching it as time go through. I know people are mad because in the future, when the online gets shut down, I think they'll keep the online up before you have to patch it because these are always online consoles. That'd be out. That'd be it for this video. Y'all have it good and God bless y'all. I can't do without y'all. And remember, finish him.